screen?
Well, it's very exciting for us because we can take advantage of so many different parts of Sony. Sony has so many different aspects, you know, from the screen technology, so that goes into the smartphone, the camera technology, entertainment that we can offer. We take advantage of so many different things to make a product that is uniquely Sony in a smartphone. Well, I don't think there's a limit because we want to very much establish ourselves first as a premium smartphone and tablet manufacturer. But that does not mean we ignore other markets, other opportunities. So for example, here at Mobile World Congress, we've announced two premium devices, the Z2 smartphone and the Z2 tablet, but also we've introduced the Xperia M2, which takes best of class experiences from Sony and puts them in a middle price device. So you still have a beautiful design, you have things that are important to a customer, even if they're not spending the top price, things that are very important like performance. So you still have a quad-core processor, LTE capability is available and things like that. But then also we think of other customers that might want two SIMs in their device, right? So we have a device for that as well, a version of the M2. So when you say, what is the limit? It's whatever the market demands, but still preserving a Sony experience. We are always evaluating opportunities, but I cannot tell you things ahead of time. I'm not saying something will happen, something won't happen, but we always look at opportunities, and if it becomes viable for us, well, then we look in that direction. But having said that, Android has been very successful for us. It is currently our platform of choice by virtue of the very openness that it offers a manufacturer to differentiate their products. So with everything that is great about Android, we're able to add a Sony-ness on top of that as well, offering more of an entertainment proposition, offering more of a camera experience. So for example, with our Xperia camera applications that we now see in a number of our devices that expand upon the definition of what a camera is, what a camera can do, Android gives us that opportunity on top of everything that's great about Android. Well, you know, we take security very seriously. So, you know, even though that your information is connected to the cloud, it's that metadata, you know, so that it can feed back into the life logging application. So you shouldn't have to worry about your personal information. It's for your use, right? But what life logging gives you versus, say, an application in a device that is strictly for, say, counting your steps for fitness, life logging gives you a broader spectrum. So you can go back in time and look at the photos that you've taken on a particular day. You can write notes and bookmark your social media interaction. You know, whether you were sleeping or running or walking or whether you took a bus, things like that. It gives you a broader picture, a journal, very played out visually of what you did during your life. So you can reflect on the past and maybe plan better for the future. Well, first, I don't think there is a trade-off on the display because this is our best smartphone display ever. So you remember with the Xperia Z1, you have triluminous display, right? And you have for the color, and X-Reality for mobile picture engine for better detail. This introduces another technology called Live Color LED that's going to give you better color even more. So we're introducing into the technology of the LED some customized color filters and special phosphor elements. And I don't want to get too technical, but what that's going to give you is a better brightness, uniform across the screen, and even better color reproduction without oversaturating the colors. So there's some devices where they pump it up the volume on the colors and everything's very bright and day glow, but it's not true to life. So you want to be true to life and give you brilliant color without oversaturating. The other thing we put in here versus the Z1 is IPS technology, so you have better viewing at an angle. So I would counter your statement that we've compromised on the display. I think we're moving very much in a forward direction. In addition to increasing the size for our premium product from 5 inches to 5.2. Now, where we really step up on resolution, though, is in the video capture, because this device, the Xperia Z2, can now record 4K video, which you can show on your 4K TV with an MHL cable. Yes, that's one priority. Yes. The camera is obviously one of Sony's core strengths, right? So that's always going to be an emphasis. So here, before with the Z1, we said you have the best camera in a smartphone, in a waterproof smartphone, right? Here with the Xperia Z2, we say you have the best camera and camcorder in a waterproof smartphone, because you have the same camera hardware as the Xperia Z1, and that's a good thing, because you have the large sensor and the G lens and the Bions processing. But now we look and advance that in the video direction with 4K, with camera apps that accentuate the video as well, like slow motion, for example. Well, you have what we call Bions, which is the set of algorithms. So that constantly gets refined with each product to give you more brilliant images, to get more accurate images. And you know, the camera hardware is fantastic because you have a lot of light coming in with a wide f-stop. So the Bions processing in tandem with the Snapdragon 800 processor, that's where you can deliver the quality, but you have to have the intelligence and the algorithms, which we have there with the Bions as well too. So, but really the big story for us now with this product is you're talking about the video capability, the 4K capability. In addition to that, when we talk about the screen technology, the camera technology, I would throw into also what's very important is the audio aspect of this device as well, because now you have digital noise canceling built into the device when you use our new headphones. But also there's a microphone we've introduced that has the same capability with noise canceling. So when you think of you're recording your brilliant 4K video, you now have the opportunity to have the best audio as well, by virtue of the microphone, but also when you're listening to music, the headphones are going to give you great quality too.